You think after calling the police on a garage full of off-duty officers, our neighborhood HOA President Linda would have learned her lesson. But Linda doesn't learn. She simply recalibrates her bitterness. When I finally broke ground on my detached workshop, a project I had fought the HOA board over for 6 months, Linda decided that city permits and approved blueprints were merely suggestions. She spent the first week of construction standing on her property line with a clipboard and a scowl that could curdle milk. On Tuesday, the concrete was being poured. It's a loud, messy, and time-sensitive process. Naturally, Linda saw this as her moment. Instead of calling the HOA office, she dialed 911. Our EPORTING, illegal structural hazards, and unauthorized heavy machinery blocking emergency access. 10 minutes later, 2 cruisers pulled up, sirens chirping. Linda practically sprinted to the lead car, finger pointing at my driveway like she was identifying a fugitive. "Officers!" "Finally!" she shrieked. "This man is violating every safety code in the book. He's a danger to the community." The driver's side door opened, and out stepped Officer Miller, the same officer who had been the first to arrive at my disturbing the peace garage party 3 months ago. He looked at me, then at the concrete truck, then back at Linda. "Mrs. Watkins," Miller sighed, not even reaching for his notepad. "We've been over this. He doesn't have the right permits." She lied, her voice hitting a frequency only dogs could hear. "Actually, officer," I said, stepping forward with a laminated folder, "I have the city permits, the engineering sign-off, and the HOA's own approval letter from last month. I also have a doorbell camera that shows Mrs. Watkins moving my safety cones this morning." Miller didn't even look at the folder. He looked at Linda. "Linda, we know this address. We know this homeowner. More importantly, we know you. This is the 3rd time this month you've called in a priority emergency that turned out to be a neighbor you just don't like." The second officer, who had been holding back a smirk, chimed in. "Ma'am, filing a false police report is a crime. Misusing the 911 system because you don't like the color of someone's rebar is a great way to end up in the back of this car." The color drained from Linda's face. She tried to stammer a defense about neighborhood integrity, but Miller held up a hand. "Go home, Linda. If we come back here today, it won't be to talk to the builders." She retreated to her house so fast she nearly tripped over her own Yard of the Month sign. Miller gave me a quick nod. "Foundation looks good, man. Don't forget the precinct BBQ is next Sunday. Try not to call us for that one.